Okay, so today we're gonna start off with a sketch. Um, just trying to figure out like what we're gonna sketch today. Really don't know. Then we're gonna put it into SketchUp and go from there. So let's see what we're gonna do today. I know many of you are probably tuned in for the first time, but you could always subscribe and like the stream and pass it along to your friends so they could actually see something new than the normal stuff that they usually see on streams. So this is what we drew yesterday, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually draw something different. So let's get to it. Then we're gonna model it in SketchUp, or we should stay on. Let's actually, yeah. Hmm. Let's just draw right underneath this one. Okay, so we're gonna sketch, and give me 1 second. Okay, so we're gonna sketch right underneath this one. So let's go ahead and block this one off. And we're gonna sketch something like this. Draw a bigger one right here. So this is our sketch for today. Let's darken it in. Okay, now let's erase some stuff real quick. Some of these lines, get them out the way. Now your sketch doesn't have to be perfect. You're just trying to get a point across. It looks pretty good. So we're gonna add a doorway in here. This is gonna be a double door. A window right here. Okay. Window right here. Another window here. Now this looks high enough where it could be a two-story. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're gonna draw a balcony right here. So this is gonna set back right here, and this is gonna come forward, and it's gonna line up with this. So let's draw a little person right there so we know that this is a balcony. And let's draw a little line right here to separate the two. And we're gonna draw some windows. Let's draw a double door right here. Sliding door. So there we have it. Okay, so that looks pretty good so far. Can't complain. I mean, it's art, but at the same time, it's architecture, which is pretty good. So let me go ahead and check this live real quick to see what's going on here. Something I always do. I like to do it. So it's looking pretty good so far. So I guess we're gonna roll with this. I'm not sure what else to add in here. If I should add another balcony or another door. Well, we're just doing the front facade of this house. Then we're gonna put it in SketchUp and we're gonna design it. So let's go ahead and go into SketchUp. Now in SketchUp, we're using a web version, which is a free version that anybody could use. So if you want to try this for yourself and actually learn a little bit, it's up to you. So we're gonna type 15 by 15, and it's gonna leave us a square like that. come to the midpoint. We're gonna draw 30 by 30. It's gonna give us a square like that. Now let's move it over so you can actually see it. Then we're gonna push pull 20. Push pull 30. And we're gonna draw another box right here, the midpoint. And we're gonna use a push pull 10. There we go. And we're gonna draw another line here for the wall. Push pull 5 or 3. 3. We're gonna come back here, draw another line from here to here, and one from here to here. And we're gonna push pull. Let's bring the whole thing up. Let's redo that line. So it didn't come out right. Let's see if this one would actually work. No. So let's redo this real quick. Drop that down. I'm gonna draw a line from here to here. And one from here to here. Now we're gonna use a push pull. 3 feet. 3 feet. 3 feet. There we go. Now there goes a balcony. Now what's next? Let's put a roof on here. So we're gonna go to 3D warehouse. And we're gonna pick the roof that I like. Let's see if it's here. Here we go. Right about here. Then we're gonna scale it to size. This is a 3D representation of the house we're gonna build. Let's bring this up a little bit. Scale it out a little bit more again. Oops. We're gonna copy this. The reason why we're copying it is so we can save on our downloads for our what would that be called? Our 3D warehouse samples of materials. So we're gonna bring this one in a little bit more. We're gonna come on this side, bring this one in. And we're gonna shrink this one down to give it that look that we had in the drawing. So let's see how it looks in front view. So it doesn't look bad. But what we gotta do is we gotta shrink this down a lot more. Well, let's bring this one out. We're gonna take this and line it up to there. And we're gonna take this one. We're gonna take this. And we're gonna scale it a little bit further. So there we go. Then we're gonna bring it in a little bit more because we don't want this hanging off the roof like that. So there we go. So let's go back and go to front view. And here goes our house so far, which doesn't look bad. Now what we're gonna draw in here is some windows. So we're gonna use this tile type of window. We're gonna place it on the face. And then we're gonna copy it. Oops. Let's go back. This window right here. Paste it on the face. We're gonna use a push pull and move it back a little bit. We're gonna grab this one, copy, paste. And we're gonna paste 3 more at the top. messing up right now. Copy, paste, one, paste, two, paste, three, and we're gonna paste one right here. Paste. It's a little bit too high. Let's move it. And let's paste it again. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna use a push pull. Move this back a little bit so you can see all the windows. Then what we're gonna do is get a door. A front door to be exact, and a sliding door. So give me a second to actually find that. Okay, now we're gonna go with a double door. So let's see what we can find. This one looks cool. Let's try that one out. What we're gonna do is find a sliding door. Put this into the model. And we found one really quick, but we reached our daily download limit. So let's go ahead and watch this video and go from there. So we're gonna download this one right here. We're gonna drop it straight into our model. We're gonna use a push pull and push it back a little bit so we can see it. So there goes our design so far. Then we're gonna add some grass and all that stuff onto here to give it that look like a building. Materials. Uh, let's see if we can find something. Materials. Let's give it a grassy look first. Let's draw some steps real quick in front of this store. Give it that concrete look. So it's looking pretty nice so far. Now we're gonna go back in the 3D warehouse and look up palm trees. We're gonna choose this one right here. Alright, let's scroll up. Let's use this one right here. Place. And we're gonna copy. Paste another one. Come around this side. Paste. I'm gonna paste another one. So starting off, it doesn't look bad. So this is our model that we drew out. And let's see what else we can add. 3D warehouse. Let's go with these small palms. Place them right here. Let's copy that. So we can give our house that look, that luxury look. This doesn't look bad at all. Something different, upstairs, downstairs. It works. So I hope you guys like the design for today. Let's go back and look at it again. So this is what we drew. And this is the second one. And this is how it came out, which isn't bad. Looks pretty nice. I can't complain. And this is all done in SketchUp. A little bit of hand drawing in SketchUp. Well, thank you for viewing my stream, and I'll see you guys later.